out in the wild, gear failure isn't an option. These 15 survival tools are field-tested, blackout-ready, and engineered to keep you alive when everything else breaks down. From off-grid power to tactical multi-tools, this lineup means serious business. Let's get into it. Number 15. Outdoor Guardian Motion Sensor. When you're out in the wilderness and every rustle sounds like danger, the Outdoor Guardian Motion Sensor becomes your silent sentinel. Equipped with military-grade 5.8 GHz radar adapted from Tesla-style automotive collision systems, it detects movement through tents, brush, and even dense fog far beyond what standard infrared can handle. Designed like a pair of AirPods with a charging case, there's zero tech hassle. Just pop the units in place and they'll alert you with a siren or silent vibration when something approaches. Perfect for solo campers or festival security. It runs 30 hours on a single charge, works without Wi-Fi or cell signal, and functions in pitch-black environments, but it's not foolproof. Rain or fast-moving water can trigger false alarms. The siren tops out at a modest 85 decibels, and the receiver hub isn't waterproof, so placement matters. Created by ex-Tesla engineers are frustrated with unreliable trail cams, this Radar Guardian brings next-gen surveillance to your campsite. Just remember, it won't replace bear spray or common sense. Number 14. Amabilis Responder Tactical Jacket. Blending urban subtlety with rugged survival functionality, the Amabilis Responder Tactical Jacket is a disaster-ready shell designed to carry your gear without looking tactical. Weighing in at 4.2 pounds, it conceals over 10 laser-cut MOLLE pockets within a streetwear-style silhouette while hiding padded panels in the shoulders and back that absorb impact and reduce fatigue during long hauls. Originally reverse-engineered from firefighter turnout gear, its cotton nylon blend fabric resists heat, abrasion, and serious wear, making it ideal for search and rescue teams or urban evac situations. Reinforced seams withstand extreme movement, while the stealthy cut avoids drawing attention or inviting theft. But it's not without limitations. It's foam padded, not bulletproof. It's bulky for smaller frames, and drying it in a machine will melt those laser-cut edges, so hand washing is mandatory. When you need a jacket that works harder than it looks, this one does the job. Just don't overload the pockets or it'll give away your low-profile advantage. Number 13. eStream Portable Hydro Generator. Imagine charging your gear in the wild with nothing but flowing water. That's the magic of the eStream Portable Hydro Generator. Shaped like a fat water bottle and weighing just over 2 pounds, this microturbine converts stream, river, or even rain gutter flow into 5 watts of continuous USB power. Enough to charge phones, GPS devices, or its own built-in 6,400 mAh battery. Unlike solar panels, it works in total darkness and foul weather, and it's dead silent while running, ideal for stealth camping or post-disaster recovery. Its killer feature is hybrid charging. It can fill its internal battery while powering devices simultaneously. But it's not built for every environment. The turbine needs at least 0.7 meters per second water speed. It clogs in muddy water without pre-filtration, and it's not waterproof or saltwater safe, so suspending it above water with a tether is crucial. Developed with river expeditions in mind, this compact powerhouse can literally keep you connected where sunlight fails. Just don't let it float away downstream. Number 12. Life Systems Stormproof Matches. When everything's soaked, frozen, or blasted by wind, the Life Systems Stormproof Matches step up where lighters fail. These rugged fire starters are tipped with a specially formulated potassium chlorate compound that lights even after 15 seconds underwater, burns for 8 to 10 seconds through wind up to 12 miles per hour, and works at high altitudes or in sub-zero conditions. British Royal Marines rely on them in some of the worst environments on Earth, including bogs and blizzards, so they'll definitely hold up in your go bag or raft kit. Lightweight and compact with a 10-year shelf life, they're ideal for emergencies, but they're not perfect. The striker pad wears out fast, the smoke is toxic and unsuitable for cooking, and if bent, the match shafts will snap easily. Keep the striker stored separately to prevent accidental ignition from pack friction. Never strike near fuel and avoid inhaling the smoke, because when it comes to storm survival, these little red sticks are no joke. Number 11. e-trikes Multi-Utensil. A spork? Please, the e-trikes Multi-Utensil is a hardened slab of wilderness utility forged from 420HC steel, combining fork, spoon, serrated knife edge, hex wrench, bottle opener, and screwdrivers in one sleek, food-safe survival tool. It weighs just 45 grams, slips into any kit or pocket, and unlike gimmicky plastic campware, it's tough enough that the designer once stabbed it through a car door to prove its strength. It's dishwasher safe, backed by a lifetime warranty, and has 0 moving parts to lose or break, making it ideal for ultralight backpackers, military EDC, or minimalist bug-out bags. Still, it's not built for brute force. The knife edge dulls fast, the slim handle is hard to grip with gloves, and the tool will snap if you torque anything over 15 Newton meters. Its built-in magnet helps with retrieval but also attracts metal shavings, so always rinse it after gritty meals. Just don't treat it like a crowbar. It's designed for dinner, not demolition. Waterlight. In places where electricity ends at the shore, the Waterlight steps in as a miracle in a bottle, using nothing but salt water to generate power and light for up to 45 nights straight. This incredible device converts 500 milliliters of seawater into electricity through an internal magnesium-ion reaction, a process inspired by volcanic battery chemistry and now patent protected, providing USB output and LED lighting without solar panels or grid access. Originally created for the Wayuu tribes of Colombia who fish at night and charge phones off-grid, it's poised to revolutionize survival kits for ocean-based emergencies, lifeboats, and coastal communities. Its 5,600-hour lifespan, recyclable materials, and instant activation make it a game-changer. But beware, it only works with salt water. Fresh water will fry the electrodes, output is low at 0.5 watts, and the ports need weekly cleaning to remove salt crust buildup. Never drink the post-use water. Avoid wet charging to protect USB ports, and always dry it out before storage. This $60-plus wonder thrives on seawater, not shortcuts. Number 9. Zip Stitch Sutures. Stitching wounds in the backcountry just got a space-age upgrade with Zip Stitch, the no-needle, no-blood suture solution that uses adhesive anchors and zip-tight clasps to close lacerations 3 times faster than traditional stitches. Trusted by NASA aboard the ISS, where floating needles aren't exactly ideal, Zip Stitch requires no medical training, works solo with one hand, and holds wounds closed even in wet or sweaty conditions. Perfect for hikers, first responders, or preppers facing unexpected injuries. It's waterproof for up to 7 days, reduces scarring by 50%, and handles up to 25 pounds of wound tension. Though it's not ideal for joints, deep punctures, or cold weather environments where adhesive struggles to hold. It's also single-use and doesn't stick to hairy or oily skin without prep. Always clean wounds thoroughly, never trap dirt beneath the strips, and remove them after 10 days max to avoid skin maceration, because no matter how cool the tech is, infection still wins. Number 8. Heim-Planet Mavericks Base Camp. When the weather turns deadly and shelter becomes the only thing between you and a whiteout, the Heim-Planet Mavericks Base Camp proves it's not just a tent, it's a fortress. Built with an inflatable diamond grid frame instead of poles, it inflates in just 8 minutes using a manual pump, withstands hurricane force, winds up to 180 kilometers per hour, and sleeps 10 people at a full standing height of 6 feet 6 inches. Originally designed for Antarctic research teams, it was tested in a Formula One wind tunnel and outperformed traditional steel-framed expedition shelters thanks to its 10K waterproof floor and Arctic-grade materials. But it comes with serious drawbacks. It weighs 22 pounds, costs $1,599, and repairs for punctures can exceed $300. Manual inflation only, no electric options, and prolonged desert sun exposure can degrade the nylon fabric by 70% faster. Always use a ground sheet, avoid overinflation past 7 psi, and keep it out of UV-heavy environments. This is one base camp that's worth the wait, but only if you respect the limits. Number 7. Reno Ready Companion. This isn't just a bug-out bag, it's a portable survival ecosystem engineered for everything from wildfires to urban collapse, blending NASA-grade aerogel insulation with solar power, crank generation, and waterproof, fireproof compartments that can withstand 1200 degree F for 10 minutes. The Reno Ready Companion 72-hour packs emergency shelter, food, medical supplies, tools, and power into an 18.3-pound MOLLE-compatible rig designed to be grabbed and deployed in seconds during evacuation. Its fireproof layer protects documents, medicine, and electronics, while the included crank radio and 3-watt solar panel provide off-grid comms and light. It's a premium $349 investment with a lifetime warranty. Just don't submerge it. Fireproof doesn't mean waterproof, and be sure to refresh perishables like hand warmers annually. Plus, test radio frequencies monthly since emergency bands shift regionally. Think of this as a rescue capsule, not a hiking pack. Number 6. Nextool Multifunctional Shovel. When a tool can dig a trench, light a fire, break a window, cut rope, saw through wood, and hammer tent stakes, you know it's a survivalist dream. And that's exactly what the Nextool Multifunctional Shovel delivers in one compact, rugged package. Made from aerospace-grade aluminum with a 180-degree rotating shovel head, this beast integrates 14 different tools, including a real ferrocerium fire starter, tungsten glass breaker, mini saw teeth, screwdriver, and even a wrench, though only for small bolts. It's been battlefield tested by China's PLA in the harsh Xinjiang desert, outlasting standard-issue military shovels 3-to-1. Despite its versatility, the fire rod burns out after 100 strikes. The compass often leaks or misaligns due to magnetization, and the saw isn't built for rock or hardwoods. Never baton wood with the handle it bends under 90-degree force, and always oil the joints to prevent permanent grit lockup. Whether you're escaping a snow-trapped car or digging out in a flood, this shovel means business, as long as you don't ask it to do the work of an axe. Number 5. Big Blue Solar Power 28. For those who live life off the grid or prep for blackouts, the Big Blue Solar Power 28 delivers serious charging power in a package smaller than a water bottle. With NASA-grade SunPower solar cells operating at a whopping 24% efficiency, it converts sunlight into energy faster than almost any other consumer panel, delivering up to 4.8 amps across 3 USB ports using smart IC tech. Field tested in Death Valley at 120° F and still outputting over 90% power. This rugged IPX4 panel auto restarts after shadow interruption and folds neatly for travel, perfect for backpackers, campers, and emergency kits alike. But don't be fooled, it's fragile if folded carelessly, completely useless in overcast weather or forest canopy, and offers no internal battery storage. It only charges when the sun is shining. It's USB only too, so don't expect to power DC gear or large devices. Always aim it directly at the sun, store it dry to avoid corrosion, and never leave it unfolded in gusty conditions unless you want a solar kite flying off a cliff. Number 4. Encamp Kitchen to Go. Cooking in the wild doesn't have to mean eating cold beans. The Encamp Kitchen to Go transforms a handful of twigs into a hot gourmet-capable flame in minutes with its 5-in-1 modular cook system. This compact powerhouse fits into a 10-by-8-inch box about the size of a chunky book, yet unfolds to reveal a wood-solid fuel gas-compatible stove, fold-out cutting board, utensil compartment, and waterproof carry case. It's perfect for van lifers, tailgaters, or disaster survivors boiling water after a storm. And it even managed to boil 1 liter of water in just over 4 minutes during a rainstorm in a real-world field test. The stove saves money by using free biomass fuel like pine cones or twigs. Always clear debris below before use. Never operate near tents due to carbon monoxide risk. And for the love of campfire pizza, ventilate properly or your gourmet dreams might turn toxic. Number 3. Atomic Bear Fire Wand. Meet the Atomic Bear Fire Wand, a pocket-sized inferno that needs no matches, lighters, or dry kindling to kickstart a roaring fire in the worst conditions imaginable. This thumb-sized wick is infused with gunpowder and wax, igniting instantly with even the faintest spark from a ferro rod or lighter flint, and burning for 30+ seconds, long enough to catch damp wood or signal help in a storm. It works underwater for up to 8 seconds, lights diesel or gas spills, and fits in the tiniest of survival kits, making it a go-to tool for bushcrafters, preppers, and even grill masters tired of soggy matches. With over 500 ignitions per wand, it's incredibly durable, but it isn't reusable, melts under heat if mishandled, and smells like fireworks when lit. The wick can crumble if crushed in a pack, so always store it in a fireproof container. Never point it at your face and extinguish by burying the head in dirt. When every other fire starting method fails, this wand gets the job done. Number 2. Tech Lock Belt Attachment. Whether you're strapping on trauma shears for EMT duty, mounting a survival knife for backcountry hikes, or equipping breaching tools for tactical entry, the Tech Lock Belt Attachment turns your gear into a secure, no-wobble part of your body. Its sliding lock teeth let you mount sheaths or holsters at any angle on belts from 1.25 inches to 2.25 inches, and it holds over 25 pounds without sagging, no matter how fast you're moving. LAPD stress-tested it through 15-foot concrete drops, saltwater immersion, and extreme temperatures from -40° F to 185° F without a hitch, earning it a place in serious survival setups. But it's not perfect. It adds half an inch of bulk, squeaks when new unless lubed with graphite, and its polymer teeth wear down fast with constant reattachments. Also, forget it if your belt curves. It only works on flat designs. Always test retention before relying on it to carry weapons. Never over-tighten the screws, and double-check your local laws before strapping on that fixed blade. This is pro-level modularity, not a toy clip. Number 1. Credit Card Multi-Tool. It looks like just another metal card tucked inside your wallet, but the Credit Card Multi-Tool secretly crams 60 functions into 2 millimeters of high-tensile steel, offering everything from real screwdrivers and fire starter rods to rulers, can openers, and even a mirror and whistle for emergency signaling. It's TSA compliant, fits snugly in any wallet, and once famously helped hotwire an old Toyota pickup using only the screwdriver edge and built-in ruler, proving it's not just a gimmick. Perfect for everyday fixes like glasses or electronics, or for sneaky survival backup when your main tools are unavailable. This thing pulls its weight. Never pry with it. Always wear gloves to avoid slicing your hand, and don't make it your only tool, because while it's clever, this is more of a sidekick than a hero in real survival situations. You've just seen tools designed to outsmart fire, floods, blackouts, even nature itself. Which one makes your go bag? Hit subscribe, lock in your kit, and get ready for the next wave of tactical tech. Survival doesn't wait, and neither should you.